Hello, welcome to our classes. I am Dr. K.K. Misra. This video tutorial is on multiple choice questions on industrial relations and labor enactments. This video tutorial is focused on the topic the Payment of Wages Act 1936 and the Payment of Bonus Act 1965. This is part 3rd. Now come to the questions. Which of the following is not included under the definition of wages given under the Payment of Wages Act 1936? A. Basic wage. B. Dearness allowance. C. Incentive. D. Gratuity. Correct option is D. Gratuity. Question number 2. Under which labor legislation in India the provision of check off has been accepted? A. Industrial Disputes Act 1947. B. Trade Unions Act 1926. C. Payment of Wages Act 1936. D. Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act. Correct option is C. Payment of Wages Act 1936. Question number 3. According to this act, the maximum wage period or payment of wages to employees by employer should not exceed dash A. 45 days, B. 15 days, C. 30 days, D. 60 days. Correct option is C. 30 days. 4. The total amount of deductions from wages of employees should not exceed dash A. 50%, B. 70%, C. 25%, D. 40%. Correct option is A. 50. Viewers, let me tell you that by and large, the correct options in each question are highlighted in this video tutorial. In case of any discrepancy found, that I will be correcting through my narration. Question number 5 now. Fine should be recovered within dash days from the date on which fine were imposed. Options are A. 30 days, B. 45 days, C. 60 days, D. 75 days. Correct option is C. 60 days. Question number 6. Fine should not be imposed on any employee who is under the age of dash A. 21 years, B. 18 years, C. 15 years, D. 14 years. Correct option is C. 15 years. 7. Statutory minimum wage is fixed under dash A. Payment of Wages Act 1936, B. Equal Remuneration Act 1976, C. Workmen's Compensation Act 1923, D. Minimum Wages Act 1948. Correct option is C. Minimum Wages Act 1948. 8. Which one of the following is not based on the principle of welfare? A. Mica Mines Labor Welfare Funds Act, B. Iron Ore Mines Labor Welfare Funds Act, C. Minimum Wages Act, D. Dock Workers Safety Health Welfare Act. Correct option is C. Minimum Wages Act. 9. Which of the following legislations apply to unorganized sector workers in India? A. Minimum Wages Act, B. Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Act 1986, C. Contract Labor Regulation and Abolition Act 1970, D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. Question number 10. The minimum wages as fixed under the Minimum Wages Act 1948 must be revised at least once in dash A. 2 years, B. 3 years, C. 5 years, D. No mention under the Act. Correct option is C. 5 years. 11. Which of the following is not a method for fixing minimum wages under the Minimum Wages Act 1948? A. Notification method, B. Committee method, C. Bargaining method, D. None of the above. Correct option is C. Bargaining method. 12. Payment of Wages Act 1936 was extended to J&K by dash A. Central Labor Laws Act 1970, B. Central Labor Laws Act 1980, C. Factories Act 1948, D. None of the above. Correct option is A. Central Labor Laws Act 1970. 13. Wages of every person employed in an organization of less than 1000 persons shall be paid before expiry of dash A. 5th day, B. 7th day, C. 10th day, D. 12th day. Correct option is B. 7th day. Question number 14. In case of termination of employment, wages shall be paid before expiry of dash from day on which his employment is terminated. Options are A. second day, B, fifth day, C, seventh day, D, 10th day. Correct option is A, second day. Question number 15. Royal Commission on Labour in India has following recommendation except as A, sum of realized from fines should be utilized for a purpose beneficial to employees. B, amount of deduction should not exceed the equivalent of service rendered. C, children should be not exempted from fine. D, any reduction made on account of damage or loss to goods. Correct option is C, children should not be exempted from fine. 16. Wages means dash A, remuneration of which the persons employed is entitled in respect of overtime work. B, remuneration payable under any reward or settlement between parties. C, additional remuneration payable under terms of employment. D, all of the above. Correct option is D, all of the above. 17. Fixing or revising minimum rates of wages under section 3 minimum rates of wages may be fixed by dash A, the hour, B, the day, C, the month, D, all of the above. Correct option is D, all of the above. 18. According to section dash of Minimum Wages Act 1948, employer shall pay him overtime worked. A, section 14 clause 1, B, section 14 clause 2, C, section 14 clause 3, D, section 14 clause 4. Correct option is A, section 14 clause 1. 19. Wages of workers who work for less than normal working day shall receive full wages of normal working day except as A, failure to work due to employer, B, failure to work caused by his unwillingness to work, C, work of the day is finished before time, D, all of the above. Correct option is B, failure to work caused by his unwillingness to work. 20. Under Minimum Wages Act 1948, government may by notification in the official gazette appoint an authority to hear and decide claims except dash A, any commissioner for workers compensation, B, any officer of central government exercising functions as labor commissioner, C, employer of company, D, any officer of a state government not below the rank of labor commissioner. Correct option is C, employer of company. 21. The ceiling on wage or salary for calculation of bonus under the Payment of Bonus Act 1965 is dash A, rupees 2500, B, rupees 3500, C, rupees 4500, D, rupees 6500. Correct option is B, rupees 3500. 22. Under Minimum Wages Act, no court shall entertain any suit for recovery of wages insofar as some so claimed dash A, forms the subject of an application under section 20 which has been presented by or on behalf of plaintiff. B, could have been recovered by an application under section 20. C, had formed the subject of direction under section 20 in favor of the plaintiff. D, any of the above. Correct option is D, any of the above. 23. Which of the following statements is not correct as per the Payment of Bonus Act 1965? A, it is applicable to construction industry. B, it does not apply to employees in Life Insurance Corporation of India. C, allocable surplus means 67% of the available surplus. D, employee means any person including apprentice. Correct option is D, employee means any person including apprentice. 24. The Payment of Bonus Act 1965 is applicable to an employee who draws wage or salary of dash A, rupees 3500 in case of apprentice, B, rupees 5000 in case of apprentice and employee, C, rupees 7500 in case of employee only, D, rupees 10,000 in case of employee only. Correct option is D, rupees 10,000 in case of employee only. 25. Payment of Bonus Act 1965 is applicable to every factory and to every other establishment where dash workmen are employed on any day during an accounting year. A, 20 or more, B, 10 or more, C, 50 or more, D, 30 or more. Correct option is A, 20 or more. So this was all about this particular video tutorial. I hope that you have liked it. And if you have liked it, please do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel R Classes and press the bell button and pass it on to others, those who are needy now and in the future. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Best of luck.